He was an influence to many musicians, including one right here in Utah. In fact, he credits the British pop star with helping launch his own career. Daniel Woodruff joining us live with more on the story. And Daniel, who is this?
Well, Mark, many people here in Utah definitely know the name Alex Boyé. His entertaining, engaging performances have gained him quite a following here in our state. But, you know, he credits a lot of his career to a moment he had 20 years ago with George Michael.
But you can see how many people on stage. I mean, it wasn't a small setup.
Alex Boyé looks back 20 years ago and smiles.
I was fresh-faced. I just got off my mission, and that was my first major gig.
He'd landed a role as a backup dancer for a big-name British pop star, George Michael.
So we all came out of this car. You know, it's like a silver car, looked like a disco ball.
Boyé was one of many dancers waiting his turn to go on stage.
All of a sudden, like, someone taps my butt, you know what I mean, and says, "Hey, good luck," you know. I turn around, it's like, so it's George Michael, you know what I mean?
Boyé says it was that moment he realized performing is what he wanted to do. And he learned a thing or two about it that day by watching George Michael on stage and off.
And he's even thanking us for being there, you know what I mean? I'm like, no, thank you, I'm getting paid, I'm getting a great check, you know what I mean? And it was, I always remembered that, just how friendly and just personable, you know, he was.
On Christmas Day, he and the rest of the world learned that George Michael had passed away.
Man, I mean, 53 years old, yeah, it's just definitely gone too soon.
Besides his personal experience, Boyé remembers George Michael as a legendary songwriter.
If you look at his songs, I mean, you know, like Father Figure and Careless Whisper and Last Christmas. I don't think there's ever been a Christmas, you know, since that I have not heard that song.
Boyé obviously feels sad about yet another loss in the music industry. At the same time, though, he's inspired by the man who first showed him the spotlight.
It's made me really want to create more, because look what he left behind.
Yeah, Alex Boyé believes George Michael left behind an incredible legacy of music that he believes will only grow as that music remains part of people around the world. Mark?
I remember those songs for sure. That shows my age a little bit, but he was...
They're good songs.
He was
timeless.
Totally talented, and it's a loss. All right, Daniel, thanks.